Okay, my group topic is Improve the World. We are group 7. My group member is Wang Qi, Guo Qian, Ma Lulu, Chen Yongfu, and Sun Mingyang. The first page is contents. The contents divided into 8 parts. The first part is introduction. The second part is problem encountered. The third part is atmosphere. The first part is how to build the product. The fifth part is costs involved. The sixth part is to measure obstacles. The seventh part is prototype images. The eighth part is conclusion. Okay, the first part.
Okay, the first part is introduction. Disposable carton swabs with red medicine introductions are designed to provide a convenient and hygienic way to apply topical medications or solutions. These swabs typically feature a cotton tip that has been pre-started with a red-colored medical substance. The red color is used to indicate the presence of the medicine and make it easily identifiable. Usually used in medical cautions, but also can be used frequently at home, easy to carry, and independent packaging.
Here's my part. Atmosphere problem situation encountered. Next page, please. Communications and cross-contaminations. While disposable cotton swabs are designed for single use to maintain hygienics, there's still a potential risk of contamination and cross-contaminations. If proper disposal protocols are not followed, the swab can become a source of infections, transmissions, compromising patient safety. And second part is encourage usage and dosage. The presence of red medicines on the cotton swab serve as visual indicators, addicting healthcare professionals in identifying medications application. However, in some cases, there may be possibilities of incorrect usage of misinterpretations, leading to incorrect dosing or ineffective treatment. That highlights the importance of proper training and clear instructions for healthcare professionals and patients. And the third part is the limited application scope. Disposable cotton swab with red medicines are primarily designed for localized treatment and application. While they are useful for target producers, they may not be suitable for all medical scenarios. Certain treatment or conditions may require a different mode of medication delivery or specialized tools which may not be compatible with these swabs. The fourth part is the product availabilities and availabilities. The availabilities of disposable cotton swab with red medicine can vary across different healthcare settings and regions. If it's possible that certain faculties may not have access to this substitute swab, or that the range of medications offered may be limited. This can pose challenges in providing consistent and standardized care across healthcare systems. The last problem is waste management. The disposable nature of these swabs, raising concerns about proper waste management. Large-scale usage of single-use swabs can contribute to environmental pollution if appropriate disposal methods are not implemented. It is crucial to promote environmentally friendly practice and ensure the proper disposal of the swabs to minimize their ecological impact. And next part, please. Our third part is design product introduction and how the product can solve the problems. dissolved cotton swab with rare medicines are innovative medical tools designed to provide convenient and efficient methods for applying medications or conducting medical produce. This swab consists of a soft, absorbent cotton tip attached to a slider, flexible plastic handle which holds a small reservoir of red-colored medicines. The red-colored medicines typically contains a topical or localized treatment such as antiseptics, ointments, or solutions that are used for various purposes. The cotton tips of the swab absorb and holds a precise amount of medicines allowed for controlling medications or target treatment. This dissolved cotton swab with medicine offer survival advantage in medical and healthcare settings. First and foremost, the dissolved nature ensures hygiene and minimize the risk of crossing contaminations between patients. The single-use design prevents the spread of infections and ensure a sterile environment. Furthermore, the red color of the medicine serves as a visual indicator, enabling healthcare professionals to easily identify the presence of medication on the swab. This visual cue enhances safety, reduce likelihood of errors, and help ensures accurate dosing during medical procedures. The convenience and easy use of dissolved cotton swab with rare medicines make them valuable tools in various medical applications. They are commonly employed in hospitals, clinics, and home healthcare settings for wound care application of typical treatments, sample collections, and other localized medical produce. That's my part.
The fourth part is how to build the product. The first step is to take a designable and sterile cotton swab and write medicine or dye to make sure it is safe on skin. Use dyable gloves and a sterile container. Step 2. Dip the swab in a drug or dye solution while wearing gloves, making sure the swab is dry. Then introduce the right solution into the thin tube and connect the cotton swab to the thin tube. Finally, make sure it is placed in a way that allows for air circulation. That's my part.
The fifth part is cost involved. There are two companies of a cotton swab. One is the head of the cotton swab, and the other is the stick of the cotton swab. And the cost is also composed of these two parts. The first part is cotton swab head, 0.5 ringgit, and the other part is cotton swab stick, also 0.5 ringgit. Okay, next page. The sixth part is prototype images. It's divided into 4 pictures. The first picture is cotton swabs are small and easy to pick up. The second picture is when the head is injured on connect can be conveniently applied. The third part is cotton swab have various forms and can be replaced by small hoses. The last picture is the head of the cotton swab is also very convenient and it can be replaced by other parts. Okay, that's my part.
Okay, the seventh is 2 week of struggles to generation new idea. Restrict customer base. First is lack of the scientific base and misleading information. One of the struggles to the idea is the lack of the specific basis and reliable information support. If there is no conclusive medical evidence that the application of right medicine has a specific effort, The idea may be based on the rumors, misunderstandings, or claims without scientific base. This may lead to such idea without adequate knowledge. Second is acknowledging safety and hygiene issue. Opening disposable cotton swab and applying right points may involve safe and issues. Use without professional guidance and supervisions may cause unnecessary health risk, such as allergic reaction, inflammation, reflection, or another adverse effect. Therefore, the lack of the correct use guidance and safe measures may be the barrier to the idea. Restrict customer growth may include following conditions. First is the people who believe that locals and superstitions. Second is people who lack medical knowledge and scientific literacy. Okay, the next slide. Okay, continue to customer. First is the lack of the scientific evidence. Remember that if there is not sufficient scientific evidence to support the effect of fluoride medicine, the idea may be based on the heresy or unscientific claims. Before deciding to continue your use, it is advised that you seek advice from the medicine experts to understand the implications and possible efforts. Second is safe and health issue. Opening disposable cotton swabs and using applications may cause safe and health problem. Ensure to clean hands thoroughly before use. Site swabs and applicators are clean to reduce the risk of infection. If you have any problem with sensitive skin or allergic reactions, please use them with caution and consult your doctor if necessary. Third is the self-observation and feedback. If you decide to continue using it, you will decide to be alert and observe for yourself. Not any abnormal reactions or side effects, and evaluate the effect of use based on the personal experience. If you find any discomfort or negative effects, please stop your use immediately and consult your doctor. Most importantly, keep in your mind that self-diagnosis and self-treatment are not substitute for medical professional opinion and treatment. If you have a health problem, need treatment, it is also always recommended to consult qualified medical professional to guide the right advice and guidance. They are able to provide appropriate medical advice and treatment options based on your specific situation and needs. Okay.
Concoction disport with concession subways with red lectures are more conversation and easy to use and also service cautions. Traditional need to buy additional purchase or business and more soft and sanitation one time use will not close in infestation in trial read latents can also effectively centralize. Thank you for your listening. This is all.